So you can rebuild or take over an existing website. So here's an example of one of my students. And when I saw this, I got so excited because I was like, oh, we're going to make this look so much better. He's going to not believe the changes. This is such a 1990s dated look. So he signed up for my course and then he created this. So this is what it looked like when he took it live. And then he made some more changes and there was a video up at the top. This is a zoomed out version. Here's another one of my students, Kathleen Gubatosi. She was an award-winning performance artist and businesswoman. And here was her site before. And she said, what should I do, Christina? And I said, just leave that alone and work in your student project. And this is what she created after. So much more professional. And she said, hands down, choosing Christina Hills as my mentor has been the wisest investment I've made in myself. I had 2 websites, both in dire need of makeovers. Several colleagues suggested hiring a local web design firm, but the price was exorbitant, and I couldn't justify it, so I did nothing. The value and accountability that is crammed into this course is unbelievable. It is easily worth double the price. In under a year, I've revamped both, and I'm starting work on a third for my sister's business. When I recently unveiled my updated websites, my colleague, who hired that same web design firm, was astounded. She just kept saying, wow. Yes, I created 2 beautiful websites with Christina's guidance for a fraction of what my colleagues spent hiring a web designer. I have the knowledge to do it again, and my sites are wow. Thank you, Christina Hills. And let me just show you Naris, and she created a website for her husband. This is what it looked like before. So she had a WordPress site on her own hosting, but she didn't know what to do with it. And this is what it looked like after she created her site. So she said, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I joined the workshop and completed a website for my husband's music business. Now we not only have a website, but we have also gained a verified and approved artist status on Spotify and YouTube. And you helped me with a very important piece, building a foundation, our house on the web. I wanted to say thank you for providing a very comprehensive resource that helped me to overcome it is not enough syndrome. And to create my first ever working WordPress website. You gave me enough confidence to finish and publish it. Thanks a million. You are awesome. And then Martin, who is a retired lawyer, and he said, oh, I'll read the quote in a minute. Here's his before, and he had a Wix website. I have a lot of people coming from Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, and they don't like the restrictions on those platforms. And here is his finished site. And he said, I had no idea WordPress had such awesome tools. It ends up being a much better value than with individual premium accounts at Wix. So 1,000 thanks to Christina for unraveling it all and bringing it within reach for the newbie. I spent money on a professional website developer and never got a site. Thanks to Christina, I can now do many sites by myself, all for one single investment. Strongly recommended. So you will be able to do the same thing as well in the website creation workshop.